आज 2 घंटे का बच्चे क्या? नाम में तो नहीं बोला ना। आज 2 आवर लेक्चर है।
नहीं मैंने
1 आवर ही है।
रीडर बुक नहीं खाई।
वेरी गुड।
मैम 2 घंटे से तो आज सब लाइक ग्रामर
You have a book now. Both of you don't have.
मेरे पास इंटरैक्टिव इंग्लिश है।
Huh?
इंटरैक्टिव इंग्लिश। लिटरेचर। You don't have this.
Yeah, you have this now.
Yeah. तू कौन सी इसकी बात है?
मैं भी सीख रहा हूँ।
You got this book now? Thank God.
Why?
He thought it is.
Ma'am, I asked ma'am, she said it might be like they can
Ma'am
ask
called
from-
me and said it's 1 hour.
Like you don't
Yeah, I
ask.
told her specifically. Tell them it's 1 hour.
Yes, ma'am. Like ma'am
No,
called
no,
me after reading
She told me that I asked ma'am like if like ma'am will ask questions from MCB. आपने बोला था ना कि मैम से पूछना अगर MCB से questions आएंगे तो I'll talk you, so I'll teach you. So I asked ma'am, she said me like it might be. So you have to do like it might be.
क्या?
Ma'am, see you told
मुझे
me.
समझा तुमको क्या बोलना है.
हाँ,
The other book, the second book.
MCB.
मगर वहाँ से कभी कुछ नहीं आता है किसी
But
भी
she
स्कूल में.
said that it might be come. You should be prepared for that.
It might come, but you should be prepared. If you want, we'll do it.
Yes,
But usually there are no questions.
But it is always included in the English portion. The
Yeah.
MCQ.
But did they ask any question this time?
This time they didn't. They asked like base.
What they do, you know, they ask compositions
ask from
based on
this.
that.
Annual exam.
Yeah, they asked compositions based on it. They did that this time, but
Yeah,
they
that's how it is.
but they teach all the chapters and it includes in the it is included in the portion and all.
We did Villa for sale.
Yeah.
It asks if this poem is started, Song of the Rain.
Ma'am, it's finished.
Yes, ma'am. We also did in our school. Like we never finished it.
And we started with that Bishop Candlesticks.
We finished Vishak's candlestick.
We'll do some story one poem.
अभी story कुछ बची
नहीं
नहीं है.
है, बचे हैं।
Song of the Rain.
हम वही करते हैं.
We'll do some of them. And then last we'll do I wish I had looked after my teeth because it's a very very simple.
We done with that.
We did?
We
Yeah,
done in our school.
Okay. Shouldn't we do that first?
What?
That's the easy
Teeth.
one. After you finish this, we can just do quickly.
Did we do that in? Did we already do that?
No.
Or we, I wish after me. I wish we'd look after me. No. I thought we already did that.
No. The last lecture we were doing question and answer.
Okay. We'll first do
Why are you listening to this?
Song of the Day.
Private publication. No, they can't get the private publication. They can't. उस दिन हो रहा था.
मुझे लगा नहीं मैं
कि private publication नहीं है, CBSE हो रहा है.
रुक जा.
These are private publication.
Big design.
Do they even read that other book in your school?
Yes.
They haven't even tested.
But in our school they do every chapter from MCB. They can ask
It is only
parents.
for reading. It's only for reading to get you the
They
idea.
can give us a topic of like
For,
for there's a chapter that rhino, so they can give that write 50 to 60 words about the topic like this.
They
Rhino.
want to say words बोलते हैं हमारा half yearly. Half yearly में we have to write a paragraph and say words because on the topics on the MCQ book.
So for us, only the poetry part is left. Otherwise, the fiction and drama are not left.
yeah, only last 2 points are.
Drama we have only 2 chapters.
We finish the book.
Yeah.
Isn't this
And
the
then
last
we'll
after
do
the
1 grammar.
Isn't
We'll do grammar.
and these are the last 2 things left. I wish after I looked after me teeth and songs did it right. Last.
Then we'll do 1 grammar, entire grammar revision, 2 hours. So after that, if you insist, we'll go to MCB. Otherwise, they never ask anything from MCB. Even in 10th standard, there's only one book that they refer to.
In 10th standard, both the NCRT and CBSE books will be the same, right?
No. Some schools refer to this, or some schools in the sense.
No, how if they are different, then how will boards be
Two sets of
conducted?
papers.
What?
2 sets of question papers.
So there will be 2 sets of board papers.
It's because DAV, TPS, and now your school, they have this book. The rest all the schools have the other.
NCRT.
Okay. Khalil Gibran, a very, very popular poet. He was he settled in US when he was young. He was actually from Lebanon, but then he wrote a lot of poetry in English. This poem he is describing. In this poem, he describes rain and how beautiful, and his wordings are so beautiful. He compares rain as if those are silver threads falling from the sky, from the heaven. Okay, as if they are the pearls, the actual real pearls stolen from
The gods of
stolen from the crown of Ishtar. Ishtar is the goddess of fertility. So she says that these are the pearls taken from the goddess of Ishtar.
Yeah, the raindrops.
Yeah, by the daughter of the dawn to decorate her garden. He then says that he compares.
Our teacher told us that this reference to a god or goddess is called allusion. Like it's a poetic device. Allusion, ALLU.
Allusion.
That's what our teacher told us.
Okay.
So it's a poetic device that referring or comparing to like a god or goddess is called allusion.
He then says that the third stanza is very beautiful. He says, it is as if the fields, and I'm just explaining, we'll read it stanza by stanza. He says, as if the fields and the clouds are lovers, and the rain is the messenger. Okay, and he says, he quenches the thirst of the fields. They are separated. These lovers are separated. So he quenches the thirst of the fields and cures the ailments of the other. Other is the clouds. So through various examples, he's telling how this rain is beautiful and how it helps everyone.
You could see it as the two writing letters to each other, like the cloud writing through rain, and then the rain then evaporates and it goes back to the clouds.
Very, very, very famous play, the beautifully long, written long poem by Kalidas. The name is Meghdut, and it's a very, very beautiful. The concept is that there are these two lovers in the heaven, that Yaksha and Yakshini, those demigods as they are called, and they're too much in love, and the god once calls them for some work and they forget because they're so involved in each other, and the god gets upset and he sends a demigod, a Yaksha, on the earth. Now how will they communicate? So they communicate via cloud. Meghdut. Dut is the messenger, Meg is the cloud, and then he's on the earth and he writes letters, means messages to his beloved in the heaven. And he writes all beautiful descriptions as what he saw around, what kind of people he sees, what festivals they celebrate, what kind of life they have, and very, many, many interesting descriptions of the different places he has visited. So it's apparently a very, very beautifully written and a scenic.
Have you seen that play?
I'm not actually. I've read parts of it, but no, I have not. It's in Sanskrit, and you obviously have the translated versions. Let's read this. Here, a little similar idea. And dotted silver threads dropped from heaven. Now, whose I am?
The rain.
The rain.
Your personification.
Yes. Dotted silver thread dropped from heaven by the gods. Nature then takes me to adorn her fields and valleys. So he says, I'm dropped. I'm like silver threads dropped by the gods.
And then these threads are used to,
Yeah, the
adorn
nature catches
the
them
fields and
to adorn her fields and valleys. And beautiful pearls plucked from the crown of Ishtar by the daughter of dawn to embellish the gardens. So here he says, I'm like the beautiful pearls from the crown of Ishtar. And this daughter of dawn, she has.
Our teacher made us write the name of the daughter of the dawn, and she was a goddess of fertility. She gave I
what's the
think,
name of the daughter?
something from Emos something,
Okay.
and she's the goddess of fertility and causes the.
But isn't
Ishtar is the
Ishtar is the
goddess
goddess
of fertility.
Yeah, the same thing.
The same thing? What are you talking about?
The name of it, something I forgot. Send it from me.
She was the divine personification of planet Venus. So she was the goddess of war, love, fertility, and everything. So, when I cry, hills laugh.
What does
Na?
pantheon mean in the Babylonian?
Pantheon. In the Babylonian pantheon. Babylon, that was a ancient,
Yeah.
what do you say, empire. And pantheon is, they have these series of gods. So, one of the gods. If you read those Greek mythology, you'll know the different gods and the goddesses and the stories around them. When I cry, now here, does she mean cry as in cry? No. When I call
Actually,
out loudly,
For this
cry
paragraph,
out loudly.
in this paragraph, we had a question and answer where it was explained that crying, humble, and bow, these are signifying the different intensities of the rain. Like when it is crying, it is like heavily pouring, like with great
Yeah.
intensity. And then humble means it is like lightly pouring, and then bow is like a gentle shower.
Gentle shower. Wow. Yes. So when I cry, so when you scream, when you shout out loudly, that is the cry. When I cry, the hills laugh. When I humble myself, the flowers rejoice. And when I bow, all things are elated, happy, joyful.
So like it was explained that because the flowers are delicate, so they rejoice when the rain pours softly.
Yes. The field and the clouds are lovers, and between them I am a messenger of mercy. I quench the thirst of the one, I cure the ailment of the other. So here he is the messenger of love, mercy, and he is trying to help both. The ailment of the other. That is because he is separated, he's ailing. Ailing does not actually mean is the sadness. Cures the sadness of the clouds and quenches the thirst of the field. The voice of thunder declares my arrival. The rainbow announces my departure. There's always rainbow during at the end of the rain. Unlike earthly life, which begins at the feet of the mad elements and ends under the upraised wings of death. I emerge from the heart of the sea. So here in this, he's actually telling us the cycle of, the water cycle, basically. I emerge from the heart of the sea and soar with the breeze. The water gets heated, it goes up. So I emerge from the heart of the sea and soar with the breeze. When I see fields in the need, I descend and embrace the flowers and the trees, embrace the flowers and trees in million little ways. So when you all must have read the water cycle. You all must have studied. So the water gets heated, the seawater, in the steam, it rises up, and then again it comes down. So basically, he's telling us the same. He emerges from the heart of the sea, soars up with the winds, and then when he comes down, it embraces.
I was thinking that if the cloud and field are lovers, then evaporation of the water going up is the field sending a message to the clouds, and the rain is clouds sending a message back.
Yes. Yeah.
And you could even think of it this way: during the summer, the field is sending a message to the clouds, and then the rainy season.
Yeah, he gets the message back, a reply back.
Yeah.
And he says that I just said, I come down and embrace and hug flowers and trees in million little ways, different ways. Sometimes it's showers, sometimes it drizzles, sometimes it's just, what do you say, fog,
Yeah.
a morning, early dew, or different ways, different ways of precipitation, basically. I touch gently at the windows with my soft fingers, and my announcement is a welcome song. All can hear, but only the sensitive can understand. Says when I come, when I pour, when I'm drizzling, and that means when I'm touching the windows, everybody can see me, everybody can hear me. Only those who are sensitive understand me, understand what rain is, how beautiful it is. There will be some who hate rain. Oh, it's
I find the sound of rain very relaxing or pretty well satisfying.
yes. And the sigh of the sea, the laughter of the field, the tears of heaven. This is, I'm not just water pouring, don't explain or don't understand rain just from its scientific point of view, like, the rain, steam, condensation, and rain. He says, I'm the sigh of sea, and the laughter of the field, and the tears of the heaven.
I don't really understand what it's trying to say, the hills laugh or the laughter of the field. What does that mean? Like for example, the hills laugh or the laughter of the field. What does that mean?
That means imagine fields without rain. The fields will dry off. So when it rains, the fields are happy. The fields know that they can survive, they can live, they can grow, and if the flowers are their babies, then they can have their, flowers and fruits because of the rain. So they laugh, that means they're happy. That it's time they can flourish. Is there something?
Yes, ma'am.
Have I missed something? So with love, sighs from the deep sea of affection, laughter from the colorful fields of the spirit, tears from the endless heaven of memories. So with love, it says, so with lot of love, I come here with lot of love. When I'm poured, lot of love is spread. I come here with lot of love. I am the sigh from the deep sea of affection. I'm a sigh of this huge sea of affection is love. Laughter from the colorful fields of the spirit. So there is, I send out such good vibes. I send out such good spirit. People are always in good spirit. People are always, happy. So my arrival always brings happiness. Tears from the endless heaven of memories. So you always have fond memories. You should have fond memories of rain. And if not, then tears. It can also bring tears. If there is no rain or if it is too much of rain, the flooding will also bring tears. If there are no rains, it will still bring tears. So we want rain, but we want rain to be very merciful towards us. Too much and too little will cause great pain. So he says, I come here with love. Hopefully you receive me with love and a sigh from the deep sea of affection. Laughter from the colorful fields. You know, these colorful fields are all because of me. Tears from the endless heaven of memories. Endless good memories. Okay. Is there something more your teacher has said? So she taught today itself, right?
No, we done.
We started today.
Okay, we started.
We done.
We have already done it.
Is there something
Like we wrote
different
question
new
answers.
that your teacher told? Hello?
No.
Did she know? Okay.
We didn't even do the third paragraph.
Oh, you're still in the third stanza. Anything more? No.
This is the question answer.
Yeah.
I'm really confused on this first MCQ.
Yeah, the first MCQ.
It feels like it could be more than one.
The rain calls itself dotted silver threads as
It dots the.
Like all of the first three
water.
options sound possible, like seem possible to me. Number two and
first
three.
answer. First answer. The shimmering drops fall one
Yeah.
after the other.
I singing that, but I mean it could be third one. It could be
Yeah,
third
it
and
could be
second
third.
also actually.
It dots the earth with
With
shimmering
shimmering
water.
First and third.
I think it's first actually.
The shimmering
I'm
drops
kind
fall
of
one after the
confused.
other. The rain calls itself the dotted silver threads. It calls itself dotted silver thread because it's dotted thread, no? So that because the drops fall
But like,
one after
you
the
could
other.
also say that because it dots the earth, so that like with the shimmering water. That also makes sense, right?
Yeah, but
Like when rain falls on something, you'll see that the water drop is like dotting it. So you could even think of it that way.
I think the answer is the first one. The first one is the correct, is what your teacher will accept. If your teacher says go to third, go to third. But then this is the answer, first one. The tone and the mood of the rain in the poem reflects its
Love and all.
Love for the.
love for the earth, yes. Choose the option that lists the examples of elated. Elated means very happy.
Third one.
Third and
First
fourth.
and third. No, second and third.
Asmi is
I have 2 and 3.
Yeah,
2 and 3.
from
The second option, 2 and 3.
Gurdeep and Sandhi met each other after a decade.
And that
Okay.
Damini heard the news that we had been nominated
Gamini heard the news
award.
that
So 2 and 3.
he had been
Second option.
nominated for an award. Yes.
Second.
You understood, no?
Yes.
Bhavya, got it?
Yes.
First one, she is conversating from a
Convalescing.
Convalescing. Sorry, convalescing from her ailment. When you are ailing, you won't be elated.
Yeah.
So, Saurabh has witnessed a burglar in the dark.
It's not something to be happy about.
चोर ने पकड़ लिया दाग अंधेरे में. You won't
Correct.
be happy.
Antithesis is a figure of speech which brings out a contrast in the ideas by placing opposite words, clauses, or sentences within a parallel grammatical structure. For example, to err is human, to forgive divine. Alexander Pope. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
So, earn and forgive are two opposite words. So, antithesis is when two opposite words are placed in one sentence. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Best and worst are two opposite words. Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. Friends and enemies, two opposite words. So,
From the following phrases in the poem, select the option that can
Try
list
something.
the examples of antithesis. Hold on.
The first one.
Remember
Yes.
cry and humble.
no, cry and laugh.
Achha, sorry, cry.
When I cry, the hills laugh.
Fourth one.
The voice of thunder.
Arrival and departure.
Departure,
Fourth one.
yes,
Arrival
fourth
and
one.
departure.
Yes.
Yes, right.
First, fourth, I guess third.
Gently
also.
soft.
1, 3, and 4.
When I bow,
How is that an antithesis?
Because 3, 1 is given in all.
I know that. But like how? Like where is the
yeah, when I bow, all things are
where
related.
is the opposite words?
There are no opposite words, no?
Because 3 is given in all.
Yes,
three.
yes, I understand.
No, but where are the opposite words? It doesn't make sense.
Gently.
1 and 4 are.
Why is it? See, I don't care
Daughter
about
silver
options. Why would it
threads.
be three?
Dropped from heaven.
Why is three antithesis?
3 can't be an antithesis, but they have given 3 in everything. Then
1 and
and all. Are they expecting I and all?
I and all.
No.
No.
All and alone would be opposite words. When I bow, all things are related.
Okay, wait, no, I think I understood. Bow and related is kind of, you could kind of see the big opposite actions.
No. But since 3 is given, we'll take 2.
Second one.
Option 2.
1, 3, and 4. Now the first question will be option first.
I'm daughter Siva. Select the option that does not include a visual visual connected to the given lines.
Yeah, ma'am, in the next page we have given the definition of illusion. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Reference to.
Reference to a famous person, place, a historical event, and a
In
direction.
that class, please don't use reference to like a god or goddess.
But here it says reference to a famous person, place, and historical event.
They said reference to a god, right? In that class.
When you refer to the god directly,
The
it's
star will be talked about.
select the option.
Like in class, the definition they gave for illusion is reference or comparison to a god or a goddess. So like that. It is something like along the lines of that.
Correctly includes the example of allusion and alliteration. Alliteration is replication of same consonant sound.
Daughter of
the
dawn
one,
is
dawn
alliteration.
and dawn, yeah.
Yes, daughter of dawn is alliteration. Then
Alright.
Ishtar would be allusion. It's a historical, or this here you can say the famous person from mythology.
And pearls plucked from the ground is also illusion.
Actually, it is not, because alliteration is always the sound per and fl.
I said it's illusion.
Okay, allusion. Pearls plucked from the crown.
Yeah, that's also this it's also an illusion.
How will it be? If you reference to a famous person, place, and historical event. Siddhi?
I don't know.
The crown is like a famous thing, right? The crown. Like they said the crown, not just the crown.
Just okay. From the crown. Okay. So allusion would be Ishtar and pearls plucked from the crown. Daughter of the dawn is alliteration. Do they even ask you these figures?
I didn't understand the way they are given the options. I'm so confused. How have they given these options?
No.
I don't understand. Why is it in one Ishtar, one dawn, and one nature?
And it cannot be dawn alliteration. It would be repetition.
What?
Daughter of dawn.
Yeah, it's alliteration.
Daughter of dawn is alliteration.
Alliteration.
DD.
No,
Daughter
but
of
dawn and dawn repetition.
How is it repetition? Repetition is
Second one,
Dawn,
B.
dawn.
But it's a different sentence, no? Dawn dotted silver thread. So dawn and dotted will.
No. Dawn and the daughter of dawn. This dawn and this dawn. Can't it also be repetition?
How can it be repetition?
Why would it?
Yeah, first of all, repetition isn't even part of the question. There is asking
just
about
asking.
repetition and agreement.
So you don't have to match dawn. If it is repeated, then it is repetition. But in this case, Ishtar, daughter of dawn.
Why? I don't understand. How have they given this? What?
Forget it.
They never ask such questions anyway.
Let's check it on Google. I don't understand how they have the format of this question. Is this a match the thing where
It's not you. It says select the option.
Then what?
That
What are they are
correctly
the
includes.
strangest options ever?
Okay. The third MCQ answer is B.
C.
B.
What? Choose the correct option contains statement is not correct. That means
The rain is the daughter of dawn. It was plugged by the daughter of dawn. ना?
option C.
कैसे भाई? B होगा ना?
B होगा.
Right?
B होगा.
Which is the option containing a statement that is not conveyed through the extract.
So
The
B
rain
होगा.
calls herself Shimali. The rain is the daughter of dawn.
The rain
No.
isn't the doctor.
No.
So it's B.
Yeah, B.
Ishtar is a Mesopotamian goddess and signifies diverse things in different cultures. Select which symbol Ishtar has factored.
One minute.
No, I think C.
C,
yeah,
yes.
fourth one would be C. For the beach man.
Would it be the A1?
Man is doing something else.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what they are expecting from that.
No, this
The
Would
rain
it be
says
A?
I'm like earthly light.
or
Let
C.
me read the question. The rain says I'm like earthly light. Select the option A.
A?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one?
Fourth one. This extract B or first question.
Okay. Now you mark the three answers and then we'll discuss.
हो गया.
हो गया?
Both of them mean the same, no?
No, they don't mean the same.
So first answer is
The option A, the
Yes.
rain and the second option is D.
the tone and mood of the rain in the
D.
extract reflects
The reed's pride at its might.
the rain's pride at its might.
No, rain's desire to reach its destiny.
What is the rain's destiny?
To
We don't know
reach-
the destiny. What is the destiny of rain? It's not given.
Given.
It's not given. What is the destiny
The
of rain?
destiny of the rain is to reach the earth.
Yeah.
Ah,
Force. Where it's secure.
to embellish the gardens. Where are the gardens? Ah,
Well, it didn't say it's the destiny of the rain.
so where does it go?
So
From heaven.
that's
But the destiny is not even mentioned in the whole poem. There's nothing about the destiny.
so.
It's asking the
Unfortunately, the opportunities.
What's the rain's pride?
Rain takes pride, that it makes the fields laugh when it shouts, screeches, cries. The hills are happy. So
Ma'am, can I sit there?
yeah, sure. But you don't have ask him if he's ready to shift with
Okay,
you.
I'll check.
No, we'll do question answer. I don't need any textbook now. Huh?
You know all the answers.
I'll try to give, I'll try to write the answer.
How much time is left?
10-15 minutes.
What 10-15?
10-15 minutes. What do you think?
Almost 20.
Yeah. So we are writing the answers now. Why is the rain? Okay. Give me the third answer. Statements 1 and 2 given below. Choose the
I
option
think
that
the B1.
rainbow declares the rain start and rainbow causes the end of the rain.
And we'll give the questions to write.
Yes.
And the third one will be statement 1 is true and 2 is false.
B1.
Statement 1 is true and
Because
2 is
the rainbow doesn't
You
pause.
never ask such questions to you.
No.
This is
No,
the
this
part.
this is like assertion and reasoning. This type of questions they ask in every subject.
Then when do they ask? I've seen that none
It's
of the
called
questions.
assertion and reasoning.
Yeah, but in none of the question papers such questions come.
See, they at least ask this type of questions in other subjects. If they ask me in English, they probably will ask in English.
Making you think.
Yeah, it's there in SST and science and maths. Like they give
I mean,
two
every
statements.
subject is assertion.
Yeah, they give two statements and they
We have to choose which one is wrong.
Like they give
Because
four
of
options and
explanation.
We don't have that for English.
I'm
For
not sure
all
this-
subjects, maths, science,
Math,
Hindi,
science,
Yes.
SST, English, yeah. IT also. No, not IT, but
I'm not sure it's a given the question paper, but I think
I'll give you some-
there's a good chance. That's it.
when can I write with the pencil
Why?
and pen?
Okay.
Guys, breaking news, I got penalty for it.
What?
He brought his notebook today after a long time.
Yeah, see how much he has written in that. It's always in some pages. Do you even have those pages?
What?
Those loose pages on which you.
It's probably somewhere in my house. Where's the rest of my pen go?
We'll have a mix of this and what is the first question? Why is the rain divine?
The rain is divine because it has been dropped from the heavens.
Yes.
Ma'am, it could be if the word is given quenches, so it can be quenches the thirst of.
But what is the question? Why is the divine?
Why is the rain divine? It's because it quenches the thirst.
Of the
Dry
No,
land.
no, that's not the reason. It's
No.
divine.
It comes from the heaven.
The rain is divine because it's plucked from the crown of the goddess Ishtar.
Yeah, and you can write both. You can write that because it is dropped down from heaven, and it is also divine because it is plucked from the crown of goddess Ishtar. Right, both. Okay,
Done.
you need to write.
They give the same question in school.
So what happened? You
Got the
my
answer?
notebook today,
Yes.
so you have to
Write that second point also, that because it is plucked from the crown of goddess Ishtar.
Because it
Is plucked from
Ma'am, we have 2 hours or 1 hour.
1 hour, Raja. You can go home after 1 hour.
from the
They can't call me and
How does the rain define itself?
Define.
Yeah. How does it define itself?
Where is this question?
No, it's not there. Because these questions anyway you will do in school. So these are extra ones. So we'll do these extra and some from here.
So I'll write the questions.
The rain defines itself as a dotted silver threads dropped from heaven, and it also defines itself as beautiful pearls plucked from the crown of goddess Ishtar.
Yes. So it defines itself as silver threads.
Dotted silver
Dotted
threads
silver
dropped
threads.
from heaven by the gods. It also has beautiful pearls plucked from the crown.
We can even add this, right? That the rain is used by the no, not used, but the nature uses the like to adorn the
Ma'am, also
field.
the rain is
So the question is only asking how does rain define
We can say that rain is also being like
No,
transformed
it's
in the clouds and also
It's
it
not
comes back
X
to
B.
Stick to the question, what the question asking. Just because you could have the
Yeah,
whole
but
poem
then
because it's
how
written.
does it define itself? That means what does it call itself?
Yes.
So it calls itself the
As
silver thread, dotted silver
and
threads from
pearls
heaven
from Ishtar.
and beautiful pearls from
Plucked from the
crown
crown of
of
Ishtar.
Ishtar. I'm just writing the points, huh? You will write it in one full sentence. Bhavya, write the answers, okay?
It calls itself as silver dotted threads.
Yes. Dotted silver threads, na?
Yeah.
What is the third question? Why has
Nature adopted the rain.
to
Now you
adorn
write.
to adorn its field.
Wait. Now you write the answers. We'll discuss the answers because we'll give chance to everyone once.
I'm going to dictate the fourth question.
What's the humility here
Where?
in the question? You asked
Being humble.
what humility.
Humility means being humble.
The answer is
For
for
the
the
quality
flowers
of
to
life.
bloom.
Yeah, humility means being humble.
Ma'am, the answer would be like to
Right answer.
which allows to flowers to bloom.
Hmm?
What? That humility's answer.
Now it's a last.
You read no. Therefore, you sit with him. So
Ma'am,
you,
I'm just asking.
what humility's
Yeah.
answer?
And how many questions are going to do? Well, the answer of the fourth one is just flowers are jars, right? The flowers are jars.
Yeah.
Sir, that answer is correct.
Yeah. Yes.
It's written clearly here. When I humble myself, the flowers are jars.
Ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes. Remember the name of the poet, huh?
Khalil.
Gibran.
Khalil Gibran. So we just need one more literature class and then we're done with
Literature.
Ma'am, so we'll do MCD.
If you insist, we'll do MCV.
How many more classes do you need with Ritika for her?
Maybe 2 or 3. So if I have 2 hours class one day, then we'll have grammar. See, I don't mind doing MCV with you, but believe me, there are never questions asked from MCV. And it is like we'll be simply reading and studying the lessons, and you read the lessons because it is only for information and extra
Don't
reading.
they make us write MCQ notes?
Huh? Yes, we get the MCD notes.
Yours is the only school which gives you MCP notes and MCP.
We haven't even touched it.
Ma'am, we do every chapter MCB and this reader and grammar. Like we do everything of English.
That's why many schools have, like, these 3 schools have adopted this because they tell children that compared to that, the lessons here are few. So it's easy, but lessons here are lengthy. Those lessons are small, like 2-page lessons. They have all 2 to 3 pages of
So
lessons.
we'll just read simply and understand the basic thing about the chapter.
Yeah.
That's it. Done
Yes.
with the answer.
Wrote the answers?
Like I'm not able to write 7.
How does rain touch the window?
And
We can write velocity.
Gently. Velocity.
It's soft, with its soft fingers. Huh?
Velocity is not problem. There would be acceleration due to gravity actually.
Physics.
And the next class, what do you have to bring?
Bring this only.
We have to do one more.
The 10th one.
The 10th one. So we'll do that, and then we are done with text. Then we'll do grammar. 2-hour class for grammar with Ritika.
But why is it that different schools are following different books?
But this happened only this year. Earlier, everybody.
Like, why is this the case? Why is NCERT and CBSE giving different books?
Really don't.
Who can hear and understand the range? The sensitive people.
Yes.
Yes.
Sensitive.
All can hear, but only sensitive.
Okay, yeah, all can hear and listen.
All can hear, but only sensitive can understand.
Sensitive souls.
So, people with sensitive soul can understand.
The
I think I actually think that perhaps the NCERT books are easier and CBSE gives a little bit more of a difficult book.
These books are difficult. This book, the
So I think-
lessons are difficult.
So I think CBSE gives
That's
more
old English
difficult
question.
while the NCERT ones are more simple.
NCERT ones are simple. They don't
Yeah.
entertain Shakespeare and all.
So NCERT
Yeah,
gives
simple.
NCERT gives simpler and CBSE is more
I don't know why, but finally, what you both of you will get same, more or less same paper. Only the comprehension passages will be different. Done? Okay. I think we did the second lesson. Then the third one. First one we
But
discussed,
it's-
no?
Yes, first and second.
Wasn't that didn't they recently announced that the board should be held twice, like everyone should get 2 chances?
Yes.
Yes,
it's
actually,
been given.
Is that gonna happen actually?
I guess it has been rephrased. It will not happen now. That it will not have own news of plans.
2 boards.
Because I haven't heard anything since they originally announced it.
Yeah, we got like I saw in the
Like in
newspaper.
10th and 12th.
No,
No,
They
it
will
means
mean
that
that it will be in the first semester you'll have boards and even in the second
you'll get a
semester.
second chance and you'll take the best of your 2 results.
See, if you
Yeah.
got in
But then-
first one you got 75, another you got 80. So
You take the 80th one. But if you get worse the
You
second
have
time,
to
it's
study
like
double.
the
But see, suppose someone got 50-50 in both so what?
Let's say it's a 50 only.
But then you know what? See, how do you judge a person from first half portion and second half portion? Because
They
from
judge from both.
sir, that is not very right, you know.
But they are
Either take first half portion, have one set of exam, second half portion, have second set of exam, and then both the exams should be considered.
But like,
Only then
what,
will be
what,
judged.
is, what is going to happen actually? They announced that there's
Yeah,
going to
now
be
there's going to be only one. So
Only
far
gonna be
there's no news about because it's a huge activity.
They announced it and then they didn't say anything. Okay.
Because there has to be uniformity. If CBSE plans to do, then even ICSE must agree. Then even the state boards must agree.
Why did they announce it? Though?
Yeah, they just think aloud. And then if they put it for discussion,
Oh, I think maybe the newspaper is overhyped.
then practical purpose it's not very easy.
I think it was never actually like properly announced, but the newspapers got the news and overhyped it. And then everyone only read the headline.
If the minister just says, or if the education department just says, we might have to, we will have to
And if that like this order like, is being executed, it should come in the news also as a top headlines, but it's not. So third question.
Should we discuss? Should we start from Siddhi? Has nature adopted the rain?
The nature has adopted the rain to adorn its fields and valleys.
That's right. Bhavya?
4.
Yes. What happens when the rain shows its humility?
When the rain shows humidity, like the answer is for flowers to bloom, but I just said it.
Flowers
When it shows
rejoice.
its humidity, the flowers
Rejoice.
Yes.
Rejoice are the bloom. You said it.
No, in the poem,
flowers
it's
rejoice.
specifically written.
Yeah, it's written rejoice.
When I argue
But you said
myself, the flowers
I
rejoice.
can get marks for this one.
Bloom.
Why did you just write
Rejoice.
rejoice?
I just said it. The flowers bloom. Right? Rejoice. Stick to what is given in the poem.
Flowers rejoice.
What role does the rain play?
play between fields
Fields and clouds.
I wrote messenger of love and mercy.
Yes.
it plays the role of
A messenger of
Of love and mercy.
only
It's written mercy,
mercy
it's
is written.
written mercy, but you also said that it's a messenger
Yeah.
of love. I wrote both because it is also the messenger of love. It's written
because they are lovers. So
Yeah.
messenger of
Then we
mercy.
can answer the
Okay.
sixth one.
Messenger of mercy. You stick to for the lovers. That is better. For the lovers. Messenger of mercy for the lovers. One minute. Let Siddhi next one.
How are the arrival and departure of rain announced? The voice of thunder declares its arrival and rainbow announces departure.
Yes.
The lightning also.
But the voice of thunder.
Thunder.
Like the lightning
Stick
is
to
the
what
arrival
is
of
the
rain and the
It's given thunder.
It's given thunder.
Okay, let it be.
Yeah, thunder will come with lightning, but in the poem it is thunder. ढोल बजाते हैं आते हैं भाई.
Lightning comes before thunder.
Thunder.
Yeah, lightning
Lightning
comes
comes first.
Lightning comes
so
first.
Like rain can come.
Lightning comes first and then thunder.
So see,
And then we see that.
so it will be more
But actually the
appropriate.
thunder happens first and then lightning comes.
No, the
No,
lightning.
lightning comes.
Right, because of the speed of light is more, the lightning we see lightning first.
The speed of
Okay,
light
but the
is
light-
The speed of light is faster than speed of sound.
the speed of sound is 3.2
Okay.
So
It's not
actually they
relevant.
collide.
Lightning
so
and
sound is,
thunder announces the arrival of.
but
Okay,
lightning is not.
shouldn't it happen at the same time? Because isn't
No, not
thunder
same, then it's 4-5 seconds gap.
The
Seconds, so they collide and they brush. So the collision happens first. So the sound
the
and
speed of light
when
is
they brush against each other, that is the lightning.
But they always say that lightning comes before thunder.
Yeah,
Just
we
stop
see
signs.
But
lightning.
is the difference between light and sound that drastic that we see it? Maybe that we
That's the
distinguish
best
that we can
example.
distinguish so clearly that one comes before the other.
Yes.
We
That's
learned
the
in
best
this
example.
chapter
That
eight.
is. That's why they give no. The speed of light is more than sound. How? This is the basic example that they give. You are saying lightning have since it is not mentioned in the
Okay,
poem.
It's given that.
How does the rain touch the window?
Gently.
Yeah, gently.
It touches the window with its soft,
Soft
fingers
fingers.
gently.
Yeah.
Gently or soft?
Gently with its soft fingers.
And the eighth one, the sensitive souls.
All
All
can
can,
I don't know.
all can hear, but the sensitive souls can understand
Yes.
more.
Who can hear? All can hear.
And
But
so
only people with sensitive souls
can
can
understand.
Yes. Spelling of souls here.
SOUL.
They haven't. Why are we adding souls? That's not the game in the poem.
Yeah, it's not. That's why I'm confused.
They haven't given
Sensitive person.
the sensitive can understand.
Contrast the arrival of the rain with that of its departure. That is the question in the textbook. It will be the same as this. Oh, sorry. Same. Kahan gaya? Same as this.
Tricky questions.
Okay. Same as
Well
this.
done, right?
I'm surprised.
Did the AC suddenly get hotter?
No, it's the same temperature.
I don't know, I feel less cold than I did last
See,
week.
it's 24, I guess.
No, but it was 20. It wasn't it colder just like 2
Yes,
minutes
yes.
What are you discussing?
That's why he went and sat there.
It was cold.
First time I felt cold.
Isn't Ritika?
Yes, yes, she is. But she's never late, you know? Today she is.
That's why I'm surprised.
Yeah. She's usually before you all leave.
Yes. And do you like my new bottle?
Sorry?
Do you like my new bottle?
Yes, it's nice.
So random, right?
Bro, Charlie.